Welcome everyone, how you all doing today? This is after the frost, guys. After the frost. This is the fourth frost. This frost went on for like 3 days. And we was getting like under 30 degrees. And because we was getting under 30 degrees, it's penetrated basically all my plants there. If you see over here, it's penetrated all my plants, all my peppers then. So, well, at least it didn't damage the pepper them like that. So, still grateful. So what we're going to do today, guys, we're going to show you what we do in the fall. Some of these peppers, we allow them to go back to the soil. So we're going to walk around and we're going to harvest all our peppers. Then we're going to show you what we're doing with the plants then. Even after the frost, guys, we're still able to harvest a bunch of pepper. Always remember, some have to go back to the soil. Always remember that. So you see, all these was my pepper tree. Look at their leaf. Their leaf is well scorched up. Nothing I can do. All these small ones goes back to the earth. This goes back to the earth. It's very important. We must feed the earth. It's never, my father always tell me this. Never harvest everything. You have to give back. Now, this, guys, this is my 9 foot 8 inches pepper tree, and I'm going to be harvesting nice peppers from it. 9 foot. Look up here, look up here, right to the top up here. I got to stretch up there to pick this one. Ah, man, like it don't want to come off, man. All right, gotta do something different. 9 foot 8 inch pepper tree, bell pepper tree right there, guys. So even after the frost, we're still grateful. We're happy that the frost did not damage them in any form. So we're just gonna walk around and harvest. We all, like I said, we're gonna be leaving some to go back to the earth. 3 days of real cold weather. Still grateful that it didn't do anything. There's a next frost that's gonna come pretty soon, and the next frost, if you allow them to face that other frost, is gonna mash them up. It's gonna destroy them. So you wanna walk around now and harvest as much as you can. Real nice bell pepper, guys. This is a lot of bell pepper, man. I'm telling you, this bell pepper has produced so much. Welcome in everyone. Welcome guys. Welcome. Don't forget to hit that like button. The frost destroy a lot of small peppers. Lots of pepper on this one. Lots of peppers. Wow. Look at pepper here, guys. All right. This year, guys, man, I'm being listening. Look at here, guys. After the frost, still able to harvest so much pepper. Let's go on this side. This was the tallest bell pepper tree. We grow 9 feet bell pepper tree. We grow 8 feet bell pepper tree. This was a very successful bell pepper season. Very successful. You see this? It's only quail leaf. All right. Look, we have another tree right there. This is scorpion pepper. And we're getting ready to harvest these scorpion pepper right at this moment. Hey Lassos, how you doing? Blessings, blessings. I'm gonna show you in a minute. Oh my. I'm gonna show you the banana in a minute, Lassos. This is gonna be a beautiful pepper harvest, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button. And remember, guys, we always leave some on the tree to go back to the soil. Always remember that, guys. We even have pumpkin to harvest. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome, welcome. This plant, what we're gonna do with this plant, we're gonna break the whole limb and just hang them up. This have on a lot of pepper. So let's put these up here. Lots of pepper, guys, lots of pepper. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How you guys doing on this beautiful day? Beautiful harvest, guys. These are scorpion pepper, guys. Don't forget to double tap the screen. Don't forget to double tap the screen. We will appreciate it. All right. We're going to leave the rest to go back to the soil. Alright, so this is what we harvest here, guys. We have a bunch of bell pepper we harvest over there. We have cayenne pepper and we have Scotch bonnet pepper. We also have some eddos down inside here. Yes, so let's go again, guys. I can tell you it was really cold, but we did not get the real blast. Because like I said, if you get the real blast, even your peppers gonna be basically smush. So look here, guys. This is another patch of pepper right here. This is another patch of pepper. Fresh harvest, organic. This garden has produced so much this season, it's amazing. But I want you guys to stay tuned, because as soon as we finish harvesting, I'm gonna show you exactly what I do. Okay, so we have a pumpkin here, but I'm not gonna harvest the pumpkin. The reason why I'm not gonna harvest the pumpkin, if you notice, the vines is still green, and this pumpkin could go a little more. So I'm gonna leave it until the next frost before I harvest. You see, we're gonna leave that pumpkin right there. Okay, put on this side. Look, another pumpkin coming here, but we're gonna leave this pumpkin because I mean it's small, but the vines is still green. So this is our banana here. This is our banana. As you can see, we already overwinter this banana plant, because this banana is old enough to produce next year. So we overwinter it. This one up there, this one produce, but the thing is, we're not gonna able to get nothing from it because they're too small. So this is a banana tree that we're gonna just have to take down, but I'm not gonna take it down right now. But we have a few things that I want to show you guys. I want to show you guys a few things that I do. So we overwinter this one and we overwinter that one wrong. All right, so now our season is over. Our season is over, and what is our plan? What will we be doing since our season is over? This plant is no recover for them. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna start clearing our garden. These, you wanna take these when you finish, and you wanna make sure you add them in the soil. You also wanna make sure that you cover them, or you don't want the winter to dry them out. So you want to cover them and protect them from the cold weather, because if the cold weather hit them, the cold weather gonna dry them out. They're gonna dry out all their nutrients out of them, and you don't want that. You want the nutrients to be going back into your soil. So when the coldness dry them out, it sucks everything out of them. It becomes like a dry piece of stick. And that's not what we want. We don't want a dry piece of stick. We want compost with nutrients, not just dry stick. Okay? So you see what I start doing? I'm getting busy cutting them down. And get them ready for the compost pile. So all these is eggplant that I'm cutting down today. I'm not pulling them up, I'm cutting them down. So what we're gonna do with these, we're gonna put them right back in the soil. So you put them back in your raised bed and you cover them with some soil. This is another way of maintaining an organic garden. When you harvest the food and when the ending of the season, you take the plants them, you break them up, and you cover them. We're also gonna do all our bell pepper the same thing. Every plant in our garden, every plant in our garden we use them back into our soil. So you see all these is eggplant. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put them back in the soil and cover them. The same thing with the bell pepper. All these is bell pepper. As you can see, the weather has dried up their leaf. This one, the leaf is still looking good, but we know there's a next frost coming that's gonna wipe everything out. So all these bell pepper, we're gonna take them out just like how we take out the eggplant. Just like how we take out the eggplant, we're gonna take them out and put them back in the soil. You see this? This is compost right here. So you could create the compost right in your raised bed. Right in your raised bed, you could create your compost, but you have to make sure you cover them because you want to protect the plants, because like I'm telling you, if the weather keep beating them, it's gonna dry them out. They're gonna become like a dry piece of stick. So this is why I always recommend to cover them. Very important. Yes guys, so this is actually our harvest. This is after the frost. We're still able to harvest a bunch of bell pepper right here. And we also able, these I need the seeds from these. I need the seed from this one. These two, let me see another one, this one. I need the seeds from these. Because these are some real big bell pepper. You surely want the seed from them. But this is it guys. Such an amazing harvest. Let me show you again over here where we harvest. We harvest more pepper here. This is more pepper here. We have a pile of pepper. Oh Shams, guess what? I now forgot these two beautiful scorpion pepper, which I'm not even gonna harvest them. I'm just gonna break the tree. I'm just gonna break the tree and I'm gonna take the pepper them just like this and just hang them up and just allow them to air dry. You see what I'm saying guys? That's what I'm gonna be doing here. Such a beautiful harvest, just like if you in the heart of the summer, after harvesting so many for the season, and at the end of the garden season, we still grateful that we can just pop the limb. A lot of people want to overwinter these, but me overwintering them, nah. My growing season is way long enough, so there's no need for me to overwinter them. So what's up guys? How was your garden season this year? Talk to us, talk to us. How was your garden season this year? Did you have a productive garden season? Hey, Daffy, Road Runner, blessings, Aya. Blessings, everyone. How you all doing? How you all doing? Thank you all for the support, but don't forget to smash that like button, guys. This was another productive garden season at Planter Garden TV. You know, there's one thing we know for sure. Our garden produce a lot. Everything we plant, we could guarantee you is going to be successful. And that have a lot to do with the soil. We do not wait until the spring to walk on our soil. We start walking our soil now, right? So if we walk on our soil now, by the time the spring, our soil gonna be in shape, our soil gonna be intact, ready and waiting for the spring season. I don't do fall garden. I don't really plant a fall garden. So I try my best to plant as much as possible in the spring and in the summer, so I can get enough to take me through the winter and allow my garden to rest for the next season. Because it's important for your garden to rest and maintain. If your garden rests and maintain, you're going to see way more production. All right? To me, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I plan for a reason, guys. And the reason is to collect food. That's the reason why I plan. So now what I'm going to be doing is walking on my soil, which I already start already. Walking on my soil, preparing, putting back these eddos back in the ground. Back in the ground. These, if you plant them now, they're going to come back next spring. They're going to shoot up next spring. They're going to shoot up next spring. Let me show you right now. This was my... Put it here. Okay. This is what we now harvest here, guys. A whole container of peppers. Whole container of peppers, and all this is peppers. All around there is peppers. All right? So what's up, guys? What's up? Thank you all for all the support. Appreciate each and every one of you. And always remember, oh wow, look what's, ain't there something, guys? Oh wow, look what's going on here. This is a pepper tree that I did a demonstration, guys. And I overwintered a pepper tree, right? And I overwintered it just for a demonstration for my supporters and my subscribers and my viewers to see. But guess what? Look what happened here. And this is amazing. Look what happened here, guys. Even though we had the frost, look what's going on here. This pepper is producing, watch. This thing is producing. Look, all the other pepper plant dry, scorch up, dry down. But this one in the container survive. So you know, for that, guys, for that purpose, I'm gonna overwinter this pepper plant. I guess it's for a reason. Because guess what? The cold weather did nothing to this plant. Watch. Plant look fresh and green. and producing pepper at the same time. And all these other, look, all them bell pepper over the scorch up. This one scorch up. Every one of them scorch up instead of this one. So yes, I'm gonna definitely overwinter this bell pepper plant. This is an avocado plant here. So as you can see, the avocado plant, I don't know. The weather ain't did anything to this avocado plant, which is amazing because almost every plant around here gets scorched up really bad. I don't know. And if you look at the top, it looks like it's still shooting, it's still growing. Even though weather was, this look like I need to protect this plant. Yes, guys. Wow, this is amazing. It's always something special in gardening. It's always something special. Some special things happening in garden. I hope you guys facing these beautiful experiment that, I mean, I do my own experiment, guys, and I see some real amazing results. Look, I'm telling you. So this plant, I'm gonna overwinter it just for that sake. This was just a demonstration and it survived. It survived the cold weather. Wow. But guys, yes, now is the time. Now is the time. Now is the time to get busy and start your soil. Do not hesitate and do not wait until springtime to get your soil intact. All right, as you can see, all these areas here already prep and prepare and waiting for next spring. Don't wait until the spring to start preparing your soil. All these areas here already prepared and waiting. All here, if I buried some log right here, all these areas done prepare and ready. All these areas up here, we already done plant back our headers them right back in the right there. And you know, oh wow, you know, oh man, this is some real kind of stuff I'm seeing here. I'm seeing some, oh wow, I know I'm seeing something this year. I'm gonna show you guys something that I see this year in a lot of my fruit trees. That's so astonished. Why? Because I never see them operate like this. No, this is my peach tree. And we in, oh man, we in November. Oh my goodness. We in November and look what's happening here, guys. Man, I hope this weather ain't do them nothing. But if you notice what's going on here, these things already pushing out the buds them already. And we in November. We actually in November. Look at this. But the frost, I hope the frost ain't do nothing to them. You see, guys? Yeah, you see? I hope the frost ain't do nothing to them. But look at that. We in November and these things start sprouting. Start tinging already. Look all here. Look all up here. Oh man, this is amazing. So it seems like I might start seeing flowers maybe in December. I might start see flowers in December, which is pretty cool. Wow. This year I see peach maybe in February. That's when I see the flowers. Let me go down here and see something again that I didn't see for the past. This is a next thing I'm going to show you guys down here. My fruit trees. At this time of the year, my fruit trees does be empty with leaf. At this time, they don't have no leaf at all. My plum tree still have on all its leaf, which is pretty strange this year. Another strange thing I saw this year is my apple tree. My apple tree start producing new leaf at this time of the year. I don't know. I just never see it before. I just never see it before in this garden. Maybe it happened to others, but for me, I never saw it. Look here again, fresh apple leaf. Look at another apple tree right here. Fresh apple leaf. This is something strange, but maybe when the weather get colder, maybe it might drop off the leaf, but I never saw my apple tree them producing leaf during late in the fall. Never saw it before. But guys, I just want to thank you guys as always. Thanks for all the support. Don't forget to hit that like button. I appreciate each and every one of you. All right. You guys have a blessed and wonderful day. Hope you guys have a very successful year. All right. Peace, love, and blessing to each and every one of you. You guys have a blessed day. Peace.